Andrew Wiggins' 5-year max contract kicks in this season, $25.5 million this season, $148 million total, and he has not lived up to the payday, his game regressing each of the past 2 seasons, ever since he signed the contract. This season he's averaging 16.6 points per game and taking and making a few more threes a night, but inside the arc he's struggling. His 49.3 true shooting percentage is woeful. He has been a below-average player who has frustrated teammates, coaches, and fans. Heck, he even forgot to put his jersey on before Friday's game. In that game against the Hawks, Wiggins shot 5 of 12 from the free throw line, drawing a few boos from the fans in the Target Center. Wiggins' response was to take a shot at the fans, via the USA Today. "That's fans for you. We've got some expletive fans and we've got some good fans. That's just how it works," Wiggins said. Wiggins is not winning the crowd over. Not that he cares. For the record, Wiggins is shooting 71.7% from the free throw line. This was just an off night in an aspect of his game. There just seem to be a lot of those. Karl-Anthony Towns is the future of the Timberwolves, but if this franchise is going not only return to the playoffs but also return to team on the rise status, it needs Wiggins to be the no-2 player he is being paid to be, not a replacement level or below guy. We only see elite Wiggins in flashes, and if that doesn't change, this is not the last time he will hear boos. Just before the start of training camp in 2017, Dwayne Wade signed with the Cleveland Cavaliers, reuniting with LeBron James to make another title run. Just like Miami, but with less Peruvian ceviche and more pierogies. We all know how that ended. Wade was traded to Miami at the deadline and is finishing his career there, but Wade went into Cleveland with his eyes wide open. He knew LeBron was headed to Los Angeles, the future Hall of Famer told Joe Vardon of The Athletic. LeBron, first of all, he's a guy who always plays his cards close to the vest, but I knew his ultimate goal was to be in Los Angeles, Wade told The Athletic. He recruited me and he talked to me about signing there, Cleveland, and I said, "Listen, I know you might not be there long, you're gonna be a free agent and there are some things that might happen, and we'll have a conversation. I just thought I'd make it through the season first." It didn't work out that way. Why did Wade sign in Cleveland then? To chase a ring. That's why I signed there in the first place, Wade said. If I had known that was gonna happen, the trade, I wouldn't have signed there. It's gonna be an item on my resume that's hard to understand, but it happened. I know I filled my role while I was there, as a veteran and a leader. At least I can say I made some really cool relationships with the people who were there. Cleveland was a mess last season, when LeBron was able to will to the finals anyway. However, it took a mid-season roster shakeup of trades, which included Wade and Isaiah Thomas going out, to make that happen. In the end, the trade was best for Wade. He got to go home, and the Cavaliers. But Wade knew he was not going to Cleveland for a long time anyway. He knew it was going to happen the next summer before the rest of the league was sure. The rookie legend of Luka Doncic continues to grow. Friday night in New Orleans he put on another show, scoring 34 points, a career high, on 10 of 16 shooting and 7 of 10 from 3. The Slovenian rookie's play challenged New Orleans. But Doncic is no Anthony Davis. Davis responded with 48 points and 17 rebounds in what was an amazing duel Friday night. How good has Davis been? Anthony Davis recorded his 9th career 45-point, 15-rebound game, the most such games by any player since the ABA-NBA merger. Shaquille O'Neal is second with 7. Pic.twitter.com/5FWRP6V. Justin Kabako, @JKabako, December 29, 2018. The NBA regular season can be an amazing show of skill. This was one of those games. LeBron James loves his red wine. We all know that by now, and it's become sort of a personal character quirk for the Los Angeles Lakers forward. Usually when we think of LeBron drinking wine, it's after a game he tries to unwind at home. But James is out with a groin strain, so he won't be suiting up for the Lakers for at least a few games. During that time, it appears that James is taking it easy. So easy, in fact, that James showed up before LA's game against the Los Angeles Clippers on Friday already carrying a glass of wine. Via Twitter, stemless. How modern. I assume LeBron was drinking an Oregon Pinot, as he's espoused his praise for it before. The future is here. At least, that's what I believe after watching Detroit Pistons big man Blake Griffin show an NBA official over a play on a tablet where he thought he'd been fouled Friday night. During Detroit's loss to the Indiana Pacers, 125-88, Griffin could be seen pulling out a tablet and showing to show ref JT. Or where he thought he had been hit. Tablets are readily available on NBA benches for in-game review of tape, much like the NFL has for years, first with photographs and now tablets. The video is pretty hilarious, but also perhaps a critical moment in NBA player-official relations. Via Twitter, is this even legal? Who knows? It seems like one of those things there's probably not a rule against right now, but there could be by lunch on Monday. Stay tuned.